Can we talk about single women not understanding how detrimental it is trying to be their son's friend slash girlfriend sometimes, not in a weird way, but
I know what you're saying.
yeah, instead of being their parents.
I just had that conversation the other day. So, this is my theory on that. Women who do that, because they haven't found that in a relationship, a certain kind of treatment in a relationship, they now make their sons their little man. No pervert way, but just being able to have them do certain things and cater to them in a way that men don't. Right? I think that they are damaging them, and this is what I consider a mama's boy. Right? When people say, "Oh, he's a mama's boy," yeah, because his mother made him her little man. You the man of the house. No, he not. He your son. He ain't the man of no house. Stop doing that. Stop giving him the responsibility of when you say that, that comes with a responsibility, right? And you telling a 10-year, 11-year-old boy he the man of the house. No, he not. He a child that lives in your house. Strong, independent black woman. That's who he is. When he gets a woman, oh, mama gonna be pissed at that point because all of the things that he did for her, he gonna naturally do as he's supposed to for his woman. And now she's not gonna like anybody that her son is with because she sees them as competition now. So mentally, you know, she's going to make her son damaged goods because then he's going to feel the need to always have to make sure his mother is good. No matter what's going on, whether it's taken away from his house and spending time with his woman to run to his mother's aid because she wants to just assert that authority to see if he'll still come and she's still number one in his life. I hate when mothers do that. There's a time when you are number one in your son's life, but then when he grows up and he has a family and he's in a relationship, she's supposed to be number one, that woman, not you, so they don't understand that they're creating the men that they say they hate. They're creating the men that they say is mama boys, can't do nothing. Why are they not this? Why are they not that? You doing that by making him your little boyfriend. Making them, I have a girlfriend who brags, my son buys me flowers and he does this and does that. And I'm like, girl, that ain't cute. Is it like Mother's Day? Is it something like limit that? Because now you're making him feel like this is an expectation for you to be happy. He ain't supposed to make you happy. He's supposed to just be compliant with the rules. He's supposed to just do his thing. And that's that. But they don't understand that. But that's because they can't keep a man. So they're creating their right there. And then when he turn 18 and leave, then what?
And I think another aspect we need to delve into deeper is that that young man doesn't have the skills he needs to survive in this world. Something crazy. When I was teaching, I'll never forget this, right? A mother came to me asking what to do with her child. And the child was bragging how he just got some sneakers, right? I think he was 16, 17 at the time. Failing all his classes, very disrespectful boy. And so I said, is he working, right? She said, no. So I said, so why is this man getting sneakers? This man is clearly failing all his classes. What type of message are you giving to this young man? But she doesn't understand why she's having a problem. But she can't see how she's contributing to this man's behavior.
And that's why I said they are pushing into the world the men that they say they hate, because reward without works is like what? What's the reason?
That's the thing. Say that again.
Reward without works.
That's what takes place. It's creating confusion in their mind.
Exactly. So if my mother did it, then when I get with this woman, yeah, she gonna do it too. I don't have to I'll buy some flowers, I'll take out the trash, but I don't really have to give my 100%. I don't know how to give my 100%. This is my 100% because this is what I did for 18 years.
And there's another thing too, man, that they're missing out on. I give thanks for my father. They don't know how to figure things out, but they don't know how to provide. But what's the term I'm looking for? It's not provide. They don't know how to get through hard times because they always get a bailout.
Who, the sons?
The sons, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, that they don't learn how to get through rough times because mommy's always bailing them out. They know in their mind their mother's going to come save them.
Yeah. So they can do whatever they want and mom is going to come with that safety net. and that is detrimental to them, because then they get into the world thinking that the world gives a crap about them, and they don't. But again, the mom wants to be a savior. You know what I mean? This is her baby. Like, I created, you belong to me. It's a possession thing. So I'm going to do that, and they don't realize how they're harming them. I mean, my son washes dishes, all kind of stuff. Ain't nobody got to tell you. You have to learn how to take care of yourself. And that's why they say mothers raise their daughters and love their sons. So when they loving on their sons, they're just so lenient on them. They get away with murder. He don't have to take out the trash. He don't have to wash a dish. He don't. Ask mine. He'll tell you. We don't play them games. So sometimes as a parent, you want to give your kids what you didn't have, and you want to make up for the things that you felt you needed and didn't have. So now you provide it to your kids, and unknowingly, you don't know that you're harming them. I mean, I will say that, because that happens. But you have to realize that when you have to go to somebody, like the lady went to you to say, hey, like, what's going on, that there's a problem. And then you can't get mad when the person tells you the problem, though. That's the part, is that you have to understand that you're contributing to the delinquency of it all. So God forbid something happens to you, how is he going to survive? How is he going to make it? He going to get a job and go half the time because mommy ain't never really made me have to do anything or follow through with anything. That's going to be the mindset, But don't tell no black woman nothing about her child. You crazy?
Yeah, I know already, right? I
You crazy.
Persons out when I was teaching. There's one thing I want to touch on too. You brought up in regards to providing your child with the things they never had. When we speak about it, it's always in the context of material things, but not in regards to life lessons and skills to thrive. And I think we need to change that dynamic in our culture where, yes, I'm going to provide my daughter with something she doesn't have, I didn't get, right? In regards to skills, how to thrive in this environment compared to some shoes or a device that's not helping her in the future. So,
because unfortunately, as a people, we equate things, material things, with taken care of and providing. We actually were having this conversation coming here in the car, right? And we were talking about how our generation did a disservice to the generation behind us, our kids and stuff, because we didn't provide them with the knowledge of certain things. We weren't apologetic for mistakes that we made. We think that giving you things makes up for the lack of emotional intelligence, of affection, of direction, of all of those things that we should be giving our kids. But because we didn't have it either, we claim, well, we don't know how to give it, right? So if I didn't get it, how do I know how to give it to you? So, but what I do know I can do for you is I could buy you these Jordans. I can get ahead and buy you this, so I can get you a car, or I can do all of these material things to show you that I love you. And sometimes that's some people's love language, but we have to understand that it's deeper than that we have to help them develop that emotional intelligence, that how to be able to navigate through these waters.